All right, you're still watching Ways now. International Day for, no, rather National Women's Physician Day is celebrated on February 3rd. This day also marks the 201st birthday of a woman who was famously allowed to attend medical school as a joke. She proved everyone wrong about her intellectual inferiority and became the first woman in America to earn her medical degree. She was Elizabeth Blackwell. Now, a study published in JAMA International Medicine last year revealed that women doctors earn on average 8% less than their male counterparts. Now, that discrepancy, along with nearly a third of women physicians reporting sexual harassment in the workplace and a large majority experiencing gender bias. Hence why National Women Physician Day recognizes these strides made by generations of women doctors. Now, the observers also recognizes that we must strike a balance that allows women to succeed professionally while supporting a family. So join National Women's Physician Day in celebrating this accomplishment and supporting women physicians as colleagues, friends, family, and doctors. So happy National Physician Day to all my female doctors. I have plenty of them.
Absolutely.
I think the fact that
female physicians actually make the best doctors. Don't you think so?
Well, they're already women who have the tendency to nurture, right? So it's easy for them to connect to what you're going through emotionally, physically, psychologically, unlike the male doctors who are just quick to say, okay, what's wrong with you? Okay, how can we help you? And things like that. Yeah.
Well, it's so interesting why would a female doctor earn less than a man? Like, I don't get it.
It still comes back to
it still
comes back to gender equality. And you know, when we look at what we believe that men are supposed to be in the society, based on the fact that we feel that they are the ones that are leading the pace of most professions. Like a famous writer once said, she said that back in the days, men are known for their brawn, but today men are not supposed to be the leaders, but women, because they are intellectually sound.
Okay.
So I think it still boils down to the fact that, you know, the society still appreciates men folk more than they appreciate women folk.
Okay, so what did we find in the news? Who are we coming to? Let me come to Norma first.
All right. So what's in the news is about the Lagos State Governor, who has just signed a bill establishing 2 more universities in Lagos. So the story goes that the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, on Wednesday signed the bills for the establishment of additional 2 universities in the state. The institutions are Lagos State University of Education, LASUED, and Lagos State University of Science and Technology. So this he did, basically it's a good one, paying attention to education, and a lot of questions for me is in the area of, yes, we've added more universities, which is a good plus for him, by the way. It's a step in the right direction, but I'm also concerned about the other state universities, the state of other universities within this, the state. How are they are they up to standard? And the quality of graduates that we have coming out is not just enough to add more, but with what we have, what are we doing with what we really have?
Aside from that, what kind of lecturers do we have? You know, if you have a lecturer in an institution, basically, what is the criteria that they will use to actually employ these lecturers to actually teach this children?
I think it still ties up to what Norma said about the quality of the education.
Yes, human capital. So my take is this. I think that we should have concentrated more on having a standard of what we currently have as the Lagos State University and all the other universities that we currently have existing.
For the people that have graduated from Lagos State University and University of Lagos, that's UNILAG. to some
No,
extent,
I'm not talking
people have said that
The quality
no,
is-
we're coming
Yes.
together now.
Yeah.
We're on the same page.
Yeah.
People have said, and I've seen the graduates from those schools. Trust me, they're fantastic.
My brother
Brilliant
is a
people.
graduate
Yes.
of Unilag.
Yeah, so they're brilliant people. So in terms of, I hear you, I mean, lecturers and all of that, but standardizing the school takes a lot. It's beyond just, sometimes again, it's even beyond just even the, what's it called, the people in the school.
Exactly.
The environment already, Unilag, where Unilag is in Yaba is choked. Do you understand? You actually need, when it's a student environment, you would see the vastness of the land. You see so many things. So it takes a lot to just say you want to establish an university.
I think-
so
But
hopefully, let's see what.
But Unilag is actually a federal university.
I know.
We're talking about Lagos
it should be
State
Lagos State.
University. I think it's a welcome development, no doubt, because adding schools of education and technology
Yeah.
helps people to, you don't have to go and have a degree. It's a technical, so if you're technically
They have
inclined or
location.
education inclined,
Yeah.
it gives
But you
room
remember
for
we
that.
told this story before.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be converting some schools, I think colleges of education, to the University of Education or something like that. We told
Yeah.
the stories, I think two
Weeks
weeks
ago.
or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes.
Let's see how
Let's
it
see your
goes.
story, please.
Okay, my story is, on the bishop of Ghana. He's kind of controversial in Ghana, and his name is Bishop Obinim. He was arrested and fined 1,200 Ghana cedis, and this is approximately 76,000 naira in Nigerian currency, for actually using illegally, Strobe and Siren in the state.
Oh, really?
Yes, so I think this should have
It's
been
interesting
welcomed.
that, in fact, when I heard the name or when I
Yes.
read the story, I
Yeah.
thought it was even an
In
Igbo guy,
Nigeria.
Obinim, because the name sounded sort of Igbo.
Yeah.
But it's good that the law enforcement agency there in Ghana is enforcing these things, and
Yeah.
I hope he meets. So I think him and his driver,
His
also
driver, they were the ones that were
arrested,
actually
and then they
arrested.
were made to pay that
The amount.
So
Yeah.
it's a good step in the right direction again. I mean, when people are held accountable, it's part of the law. You're not supposed to do this.
Yeah.
And if you think you're above the law, well, they've reminded you that no one is above the
Why
law,
the
really.
story actually resonated with me is the fact that we have individuals in Lagos, in Nigeria, basically, they've abused this privilege of having the strobe and the siren. Even the ambulance that doesn't have anything, have any emergency per se, they also abuse these privileges of having the strobe and the siren at the same time. So I think if we hold individuals accountable, especially in Nigeria, I think a lot of this, like NASA would say, anyhowness will, come to
All right.
an end.
My story, NFIU bust about 520 people, 156 firms sponsoring Boko Haram and ISWAP. This NFIU is the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit. It says it has a list of 96 financiers of terrorism, including 424 associates / supporters of the financiers. The Minister for Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, made this known during a briefing on the anti-corruption fight of the president. So this is a good news, right? This is good news. We're hoping that it doesn't stop at just saying that they have identified these people. Can we get some prosecutions? Can people be jailed? Can we have more of those people named their other people? This is very important. It said for it's part of the analysis of the investigation unit in 2020 to 2021 revealed that 96 financiers of terrorism in Nigeria, 424 associates involved in 123 companies and 33 bureaux de change, in addition to identifying 26 suspects of bandits / kidnappers. So 7 co-conspirators. The analysis has resulted in the arrest of, currently they've arrested about 45 people who will soon face prosecution and seizures of assets. And so we're liking where this is going. We're hoping that, because we've always said it, that because of technology, right? Most of these crimes are actually traceable. So why are we not taking advantage of technology to follow the money? Because for the banditry to survive, they actually need money.
Bank
they need,
accounts,
yes, they need
BVN,
everything.
all of these things
Same
are
thing with
traceable.
kidnappers when they want to collect ransom money and all of that. So you can actually follow the money to catch these people. So I'm happy that this is a good step in the right direction. So hopefully we'll get more names mentioned and prosecuted. All right, we'll take a break
everything.
now. When we come back from the break, we're going to be discussing delayed gratification. Stay with us, we'll be right back.